the online study. Today I am going to teach you about determiners. So let's see the definition of determiners. Determiners are the words that modify the noun, that also changes their meaning. So definition is, determiners are those words that are put before a noun, that modify the noun, changes their meaning. They are also called fixing words. They are also called fixing words. Now definition is clear to all. Now we will go on to the classification of determiners. What are the types of determiners, or how many are the types of determiners? So let us see one by one. So there are 4 types of determiners. We will see one by one. Articles. In articles we have a and the. Second type of determiners are demonstratives, in which we have this, that, these, those. Then we have quantifiers. In this we have some, few, little, many, much, more, and lastly we have possessives. Example: mine, yours, his, her, mine, theirs. Let's see the utility or the use of articles. Use of indefinite articles. In indefinite articles we have 2, a and an. These are called indefinite articles. Let us see how these indefinite articles are used. They are used before a singular countable noun starting with a consonant sound. Article a is used before a singular countable noun that starts with a consonant sound. For example, a boy, a cat, a chair. Now example you can see here, a boy, it is starting with a consonant sound. A cat is starting with a consonant sound. A chair is starting with a consonant sound. So we can put a before these nouns. Now let us see the use of an. An is used before a noun starting with a vowel sound. Listen me carefully. An is used with a noun before a noun starting with a vowel sound. Example: an orange, an umbrella, an egg. You see here, orange, it is sounding vowel. It starts with vowel. Umbrella, it starts with vowel. Egg starts with vowel. So before all these nouns we will use an, because they are starting with a vowel sound. See the use of definite article. The, it comes under definite article. We will see the use of definite article. It is used before a singular countable noun, plural countable nouns, and uncountable nouns. It is used before singular countable nouns, plural countable nouns, and countable nouns. Now there are conditions in which we use definite article the. let us see those conditions. First condition, when a singular noun represents the whole class. When a singular noun represents the entire class. So see the example here. The dog is a faithful animal. Here the dog, it is representing the entire class of animal. Particular category of animal is represented by dog. So we will put the before dog. The condition is singular noun that represents the whole class. Condition number 2, when we will use the, is to denote some physical features. When we are denoting some physical features, geographical features, we will apply the before them. Likewise, we have the example, the Arabian Sea. It is a sea, it is a physical feature of earth. So we will put before the Ganga, it's a river, it is a physical feature. So we will put the before Ganga, the Ganga. Now condition number 3, when we will use the will be used before certain books. There are books, we put the before the title of those books. The example we can see here, the Vedas, the Bible. So certain books, on the title or before the title we will place the. Now condition number 4, before the name of unique things, before the name of unique things we will place the. Let us see the example, the sun, the moon, the stars. So these are the unique things. So before that we will place the. Now condition number 5, we can use the with the superlative degree. Wherever we will put superlative degree, we can also put the before them. So let us see the example here. This is the worst performance. Now here, worst is a superlative degree. So we will put the before the superlative degree. This is the worst performance. Now condition number 6, we can use the with the ordinals, the ordinal numbers. So example here is, he was the first man to walk on the moon. The first is an ordinal number. So in order to represent an ordinal number, we will use the before them. Now condition number 7, we will use the before the musical instruments. Whenever we sing or pronounce any musical instrument, we will put the. So here is an example, the guitar, the harmonium, the tabla, the violin. Move on to the second type of determiners, that is demonstrative adjectives. This is the second type of determiner. Now it is used to represent which thing or person we mean. It represents which thing, that means which are the things, which are the person that we are referring to. Now see the types of demonstratives. First type of demonstrative is this. Now this is used with a singular noun. It indicates the item fairly close at hand. Now this will be used when a particular object or thing or person is very close. So let us see the example. He lives in this house. He lives in this house. That means the house is closed. So that is why we will use this. Now second is that. It is also used with singular noun. It tends to indicate far object. It is used to indicate the objects which are far away, which are at distance. So we will use that in singular noun when the object is far away from us. See the example. How much is that bag? Now the bag is far. So pointing towards that bag, the person is saying, how much is that bag? That bag is far. So this word that will be used when the object is far away from us. Now those will be used in plural. It refers to the things far away from the speaker. It refers to the objects that can be at a particular distance, but remember it will be used with plural. It will be used with plural. Example, those houses are on sale. Here houses are plural, therefore we will use those. Now houses are at distance, it is far away from the speaker, therefore we will use those. Those houses are on sale. Now fourth is these. It will be used with plural. It refers to the things near the speaker. It will be used when the things or the objects are closer or near to the speaker with the plural noun. Now let us see the example here. These flowers are very beautiful. The flowers are near to the speaker, therefore we will use these flowers. Now flowers are more than one, plural, therefore we will use these. Now we will see the third type of demonstratives, quantifiers. The third is the quantifiers. Now here first we have few. We will see the use of few. It is used with countable nouns. When we will use few, it will be used with countable nouns. Now example, there are few sweets left in the jar. Now see here the word sweets. They are countable. We can count sweets. So in that condition, when the noun is countable, we will use few. Then second is a few. See here the difference. It is first it is few, second is a few. Now see the utility of a few. It will be used with uncountable nouns. A few that will be used with uncountable nouns. Example, we have a few minutes left for the meeting. So minutes, it comes under uncountable noun. So we will use a few before the uncountable nouns. Now see, little, when it is used with uncountable nouns. Little is used when we have uncountable noun ahead of us. Let us see the example. We have little money left. Now see here, money is uncountable. So we will use a little before money. Yes, let us see a little. It emphasizes something left or remaining. For example, there is a little little sugar left or ice cream left. So ice cream is something that is left. So we cannot count that ice cream. So that is why we have put a little. Now then comes much. When it is used with singular uncountable noun. Much is used with singular uncountable noun. Let us see the example. I haven't got much change. Change cannot be counted. Change is uncountable. So we have used much in order to refer the change. Now see, many is used with plural noun. Example, there are many people in the room. People is a plural. So in order to denote the plural, we have used many. Let us see that each. Each is used when the thing, person or situation is definite. It is used for two or more than two things. Example here, each of the two boys has won a prize. Two boys, they won the prize. Every. We will use every when the number is definite, indefinite or unknown. When the number is not known, it is indefinite, we will use every. Example, every student in the class must obey. Now see the use of most. Most is used with plural uncountable noun. Example, most people can be trusted. Uncountable, plural noun, we will use the most. Several will be used with plural noun, referring a number. Several will be used in a plural noun, but it will have a specific number. Example is here, several people were injured. Now see here, people are plural and it has a number, several people. That means there is a number referring to. So people were injured, several people were injured. Now see the use of either. It refers to two things, people and situation. There will be two things, people or situation. Example, I don't agree with Ram or Shyam. So we will use either. I don't agree either with Ram or Shyam. Next, we have neither. It will be used with singular countable noun. Let us see the example. Neither of two boys passed the examination. It is used with singular countable noun. Neither of two boys passed the examination. We will see the fourth type of determiners, that are possessives. Now this type of determiners shows us the ownership or authority. It shows us the possession or belongingness. That means anything, any object or anything. Whom does that belong to? It will give us the description whose authority is over any particular thing or ownership. Now we have got possessives: mine, our, your, their, his, her, its. So the possessiveness belongs to any object is denoted by these possessive determiners. Now it is used according to the subject or the thing. Sometimes it is singular, sometimes it is plural. So let us see the subject. I, we, you, they, he, she, it. These are the subjects with which we can use the possessive determiners. Now come to the types of nouns. Types of nouns with which we will use these possessives. When we will use these possessives, my will be used when it is first person and singular. Our will be used when first person and plural. Your will be used second person singular as well as plural. Your will be used for singular as well as for plural. Then that will be used when it is in third person plural, more than two. His will be used when it is third person but singular. Here it is denoted for masculine. So his third person singular, it denotes the masculine aspect. Her, that will be used for third person singular. Now it refers to feminine. And lastly, it will be used for third person singular neuter. That is the use of possessive determiners according to the types of the noun and the subject.